Fuchs in the house. How's everybody doing? Getting another video in. Trying to clean up my. Gonna be trying to clean up my live videos because for some reason the views didn't happen, and so some people that have watched this gonna be repeats possibly. Maybe you won't even remember it. So we'll see. So this one's from 2020, and basically it was around Mother's Day, and I made pork loin and I kind of described it and the way it was. And I'm just gonna probably one day do the video of make probably showing it done. I think I don't know if I'm because it's gonna be doing these videos this way. I have to do some editing and or do two-part video, and it's like we'll figure it out. But the way it was, I was instructing pork loin in a roasting pan for it was over 2 pound, and I used lemon, pepper, and garlic. And it was I was directing 325, and then 25 minutes for every pound. And mine was over 2 pounds, and I guess I went about an hour and a half. And at about the a little over an hour and 15 minutes, I turned down the temperature to 300, and it turned out real good. But that's from 2020, so I may have to do a pork loin video and maybe afterwards use the instructions. Over 2.5 pounds, 325, 25 minutes a pound for this, what they say. And I went over. I went about an hour and a half the way my video said, and but it was over 2 pounds. And then I turned down the temperature to 300, and I guess it turned out real good. So may have to redo that or show the end result on that. And then I was on a rant with COVID and talking about how good it is. uh, I'll leave it at that. So, um, and then I had a bunch of movies that I went over, and one started off with Red Dawn, the 1984 version, and the 2012. Basically, it becomes 84 Cuba and Russia, 2012 North Korea. The originals, I think, the better, but if you're looking for an updated version of Red Dawn, the North Korean one does all right. Like I say, your original does pretty good. This next one I kind of remember, but I don't. But I remember the what I kind of put said in the video is Narco Hitman 2016. Uh, Contract killer uh, goes after a drug cartel for I don't think it's his wife, but like his lover, I think. And he ends up staying somewhere, and there's a small town sheriff that kind of is putting a puzzle together. Um, I think there's some twists in this movie, if I remember right, towards the end. But Narco Hitman 2016. Then I mentioned a movie Getaway with Ethan Hawke and Selena Gomez, and this movie got a bad rating, but for how I talked in the video, it's pretty decent. They work good together. Basically, I don't know if he's a race car driver. I'm going to say that. Has to race against time to save his wife and has to go through some driving and has to do certain tasks. And ends up having Selena Gomez along, so he's trying to save his wife. It had a 4.4, and I kind of was like, yeah, it's better than that, 4.4. Then I had Four Brothers, Mark Wahlberg. Basically, foster brothers come back for uh, what happened to their foster mother. She gets killed, and so that one that's a good movie. I like that one. And then I put in some spy thriller kind of movies. One was Clean Skin. English with Sean Bean. I always get his name mixed up, I think. Is a secret service has to go try to eliminate a suicide bomber. And there's twists in this movie. It's one if I think I've seen it now. I haven't seen it in a while, but my first time I seemed lost in it, and wasn't. I was like, yeah, I'm not sure about it. I watched it a second time and put some things that I missed the first time, and I think I even watched it a third time in all these years. Um, 2012, I think I've watched 3 times, but I know the second time I felt a little more better with the movie, and if you're looking for a spy thriller, and then the other spy thriller, I enjoy this movie, The Assignment. And the thing is, I forgot to put the year. I think it's 1998. There's a whole bunch of movies, The Assignment, but you're looking for Aidan Quinn, Ben Kingsley, Donald Sutherland, and this is based off true story. Uh, uh, and it's embellished for the movies to give it a little more oomph to it. But basically, an American naval officer looks like Carlos the Jackal, and they use him to infiltrate his organization. And good twists and turns, good storyline. This is one of my movies I'd put on a favorite for me. I may have to put something together on a playlist, some movies that I enjoy, so may have to do that down the road. Um, so those are the movies, and if I remember right, the video that I had was almost twice as long, so um, this will clean that up a little bit. There weren't that many views on that video, so thanks again for watching, and enjoy. Still cool here, but I guess in the next couple days we're supposed to get 80 degrees, so see how that goes on, and thanks again for watching. Have a good one. Fuchs in the house.